it's okay to treat yourself always, especially if you feel like it's needed for your mental health. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, make sure you subscribe.
In
that
2
way
miles,
you know about my
continue on to
videos. Make sure you push the notification bell. I'm in Baton Rouge. Hopefully you guys can hear me because we're on the highway. My sister is taking me to the airport. I'm not going to show her on the camera because I don't think she wants to be seen right now. But I'm going to the airport and I'm going to be heading to Valdosta for a few weeks before I go to Tampa, Florida. Today is going to be a travel with me day. Go to the plane with me, how I travel, you know, just I'm going to take y'all with me because I haven't posted anything the last few days. And I'll talk more about that later on in the vlog. But yeah, this is a little bit unexpected, you guys. I had to kind of just dash. I had to just dash away. There was an incident, so I had to get up and go. But we're not going to talk about it because I don't think she wants me to share her business like that. But yes, I'll see you guys when we get to the airport. Bye. Got it, girl. Whew. Child. Talk about scores. Scores to the airport. Guys, I have been struggling for the last like 20 minutes to the point where I need to take my mask off so I can breathe, but I can't because I'm inside of the airport. And I'm just glad I got here as early as I did. My flight's not until 11:37 is when I board, and it's like 8:55 right now. So I have plenty of time to screw around this suitcase. I almost have it shut. Nope. Not her being naked on the internet. I've learned my lesson. I know the proper way to pack, but I just didn't do what I usually do because I want to try something different, and I will be going back to what I know because I'm sweating. Whew, we did it. Sealed. So I'll go ahead and head. I'm gonna go ahead and head to my gate. It's not busy in here at all. Like, it's super, super empty. I only see like 2 people from where I'm sitting. Super empty. So I'm gonna head to my gate now. See y'all. So I made it to my gate. Yeah, I need to get my hair done. Well, I need to do it. I need to at least wash it. Something. Twist it, something. But yeah, I'm here. It's currently 9:34. This is what it's looking like. I'm waiting on my gate to board, and I have until like 11 when it starts boarding. I got here super early. I love getting to the airport way earlier than it wasn't way earlier than I'm supposed to. It's just that this airport isn't very busy. It's a very small airport, so when I went through TSA, it was literally just me going through it, literally. And I was so confused of where to go because usually there's a crowd. You know, the crowd, just follow the crowd. But there was no crowd. So I had to ask the security guard. I was like, I think I went the wrong way. And he's like, oh no, you're not going the wrong way. You just got to go to the left and around the corner. And I was like, okay. Because honey, who knew how confusing the airport would be if you didn't have a stranger to follow. But yeah, I am here waiting. I do have a mask on because there is one other person who just arrived to the area, and she's sitting over there. So yeah, I'm just waiting by the window. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm flying Delta. That's the main one that I always fly because I have the app on my phone. And if you didn't know, Delta gives you points if you have your Lyft app and your Delta app linked together. You can go into the Delta app and it'll show you the Lyft button to press. So that way when you when you book Lyft rides, you can get points to go towards your miles for, your air miles that you can use to discount in the future for your future flights. So yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do with the Delta app that I haven't discovered, but a lady told me once the things that I could do. That was one of the things she told me. There was another thing I think I remember, something about the store, like you can use your rewards or your miles to get discounts off of things that you purchase in the stores. But yeah, here waiting, and I guess I'll pick the phone up. Oh, I'm using my phone, by the way, not my actual Canon camera. Wait, is it a Canon? No, actually I have a Sony now. My Sony ZV-1, that's the one I've been using. But yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm bored. The thing is that you know how you're only supposed to have 2 carry-ons? I have my 2 carry-ons, but I also have this little purse. And usually I carry the purse on me throughout the airport, and then I'll put it inside my carry-on bag right before boarding and take it back out before I sit down. The thing is that it was so difficult zipping up my bag, and I will never put myself through it again. I will make sure there's at least a little bit of space left in my duffel bag, because that was just irritating, having to go back in and take things out and put things back in, because I thought I had to take my laptop out, so I had it out before I came to TSA, but TSA was like, oh, put it back in your bag. And I was like, if they just be picky, like with COVID, I've been on at least 5 flights since COVID has begun, and it's very different with how, like, and I've flown Delta the whole time I've been on the flights during COVID. And when I was coming from Miami, they didn't want anything out. They told me to keep everything inside of my duffel bag and my other carry-on. But when I was coming out of Valdosta, they took some of my stuff because I didn't have it packed properly, even though I had it packed the exact same way. Because you know how you're supposed to put your liquids that are under 3 fluid ounces into a clear Ziploc bag separate from your other things. I had it mixed up because I thought it was okay, because of COVID, things have kind of been a little bit different. They kind of let you just, we just want you guys not to touch everything. Just bring your things through the scanner, and we'll make sure that you're good to go. So it's just very weird now that COVID is a thing, because you don't know how you're supposed to do things, even though you probably should just do how you were supposed to do it from the beginning before COVID. But I thought, even though I was doing that this morning, taking my laptop out, she said put it back in the bag, and I was like, oh, I just struggled to get it out, and I gotta put it back in the bag and maneuver everything. If I knew that, I would have never took it out. But yeah, it's just a part of the terror. It's just a part of the whole situation and for going on flights. It comes with the territory of flying everywhere during times like this. So I'm just happy they didn't confiscate anything, because I put my makeup in my duffel bag because I don't trust it. They can steal my shoes. They can steal my clothes. But makeup, for one, it's already difficult to get certain things that I need for my skin tone that aren't sold out or can't even find to begin with. So I need that, especially because to make YouTube videos, I like to look really cute for you guys, and I need to be looking my best, on top of my best. So yeah, my camera, my laptop, and my makeup is what I really hold near and dear, and my wallet, of course. I don't ever put that in my check bag. My check bag, I usually just put clothes and shoes, and the shoes aren't that expensive. I can replace that easily. Shoes are shoes. As a girl, I have plenty of shoes, so if I lose a pair, I have another pair on my feet, and I'll be all right. But yeah, I'm just here talking to y'all because I'm by myself. Well, not really. Granny over there, but I'm by myself. I'll talk to you guys once I get back, or I'll show you guys once I arrive on the plane, or once I arrive in Atlanta, because I have a stop in Atlanta before heading to Valdosta. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
A video of who?
A video of us.
Oh, okay.
You want to
okay with it.
You gonna say hello?
Hello.
Hi, you two.
I can do it for that.
We're about to go to Cajun Wild Crab.
Yep.
I'm with my daddy.
With my daughter.
How do you get in?
Got here.
Oh, why is it?
Oh, no.
Got up.
Oh, this that side.
Thank you, Daddy. Hi. 2? I think so. Cause that flight had me a little stressed out. A little stressed out.
Can't you look stressed out?
The flight had me a little stressed out. Because it was taking too long.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And I was ready to go. Thank you.
I'm gonna go somebody else.
Okay.
That's funny, Simone.
It had me stressed out. So we are at Cajun Wild Crab. Usually have music playing in here, but I don't hear nothing. Y'all, I ain't tell y'all, but my flight got delayed like 2 hours, and I already had an overlay. Is it called an overlay? My connection flight was already 2 hours sitting in the airport in Atlanta, and they finally boarded us. So me and my daddy about to eat some seafood. You know I love seafood, so he brought me here. Blessings on blessings. But yeah, I'm finna get us something to eat, something to drink. I ain't gotta drive, so I need to relieve myself too. This is how it looks in here. It's super cute. Well, I don't know about super cute, but it's real like got the anchors and the crabs and the all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Hey you guys, so I want to check in with you guys. I am currently heading to my nail appointment. Oh yeah, I'm in Valdosta, Georgia, by the way. I got off my flight, hung with my dad that night, and then he took me to my mama's house. My mama's in South Carolina visiting family and whatnot. She'll be back by Sunday, I think, or Monday. But I've just been relaxing like all day yesterday. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to watch the road, so I don't know if the camera's on me or not. I wish I had a car mount. That'd be very helpful right now, but I don't. But all day yesterday, I was just chilling. Your girl was chilling. Eating junk food. Mama had made some cookies. She left the baked cookies on the counter for me. So I ate the cookies all day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What else did I do? I binge watched Grownish. It's super hot here in Valdosta. Like, it feels like it's 80 degrees outside. I'm in some shorts and a t-shirt. It has a little breeze to it, but it's definitely hot outside. But yeah, I'm heading to get my nails done. If you watched my last maintenance video, which was like a New Year nails type of vlog, I told you guys that I stopped getting my nails done when the pandemic started to save money and to, you know, be safe, of course. But I learned through that period of time of not getting like nothing done, my nails done, my lashes done, getting my eyebrows tinted or threaded, getting my toes done, not getting no waxes professionally, or what else did I get, massages, that like I just didn't feel like myself. You know, I am who I am regardless, but I thrive when I pamper myself. Like, I thrive. That's like what I do after I work hard. That's my, you know, gift to myself for being such a hard worker. And I realized that I know I did all those things. I cut all those things off because I wanted to save money at the end of the day, and I wanted, you know, didn't want to risk catching anything. But now that things have, I wouldn't say died down a little bit, but people are a lot more safe, more cautious of what's going on. And I keep Germans on me and all that good stuff, and my mask on me 100% of the time when I'm outside. Even when I'm inside, sometimes I still keep my mask on around certain people because everybody ain't living right. But but I just didn't feel like myself. And I was talking to Iman. I don't know if y'all watch her YouTube channel. I think it's Iman Carroll on YouTube. And we were just going back and forth about, like, talking about like it's needed for your mental health. Like, everybody's different, so what I need for myself might not be what you need for yourself. But at the end of the day, treat yourself if you're able to. If your bills, like for me, if my bills are paid on time, ahead of time, I have money in my savings account, I feel like it's okay to spend money on things like getting my nails done, because that's what makes me happy. And that's why I'm going today, because it's another month. You know, I feel like me getting it done at least once a month is realistic for me and the way I want my savings account to be this year, and me paying off certain things. So yeah, I feel like I'm doing a good job so far, because before I just kind of went whenever I wanted to. Didn't really have a schedule, didn't really have like a budget for it. I was just like, I'm gonna get this done because I want it. And even though I still want it now, we can still have we can be more responsible about things. That's all I'm saying. Be responsible about what you want, that way you can get it and not feel like you're in an uncomfortable situation, if that makes sense. But I'm heading to my nail appointment. I couldn't find a black-owned nail tech to do my nails, because most of them won't take you if you already have nails on. And nothing is wrong with my nails. I just need a fill-in, and I also need a pedicure. And most black nail techs that aren't in shops won't do your toes, or will only do your toes if you get acrylic. And I don't need extra nails because I have long nails already to begin with. I need them cut down. But yeah, I want to get something Valentine's related, because February's coming up. You know, I want to be more involved with what goes on with the world, and like be more aware, because a lot of times I tune everything and anybody out. And like I have like tunnel vision when it comes to what I want for myself. Hold on, y'all. I need to make sure I'm going to the right place, because it's been a while since I've been in Valdosta. I'm going the right way. But yeah, my appointment is at 1:30. It is currently 1:05-ish. So yeah. Okay, I hear the music. I thought I turned it all the way down. Hopefully it's not in there. But yeah, I just did my hair too. So that's another thing. I'm doing my hair more often myself instead of having to worry about going to somebody, even though I was accustomed to doing it myself anyways. But sometimes, you be lazy and you don't do your hair. So all I did was like retwist the front. I washed it, of course, retwist the front, and put some heat on it. That way it would stay longer, because usually I would just retwist it and let it air dry. But air drying doesn't look as fresh as blow drying it, or having a cap on, or being underneath the, you know what I'm talking about? It gives it a fresh, secure look. But yeah, I'm gonna film once I get inside. I'm currently driving, like I said before, so I'll see y'all once I get inside the nail shop. Bye.
And a conversation with a white journalist about the movie pushed Tyson to find new purpose in her calling. And so you're promoting Sounder. A reporter said to you
that he felt a bit of bigotry in himself while he was watching the movie. When I asked him why so, he said, "I was uncomfortable about your older son referring to his father as Daddy." I said, "Do you have children? What do they call you?" He said, "They call me Daddy." And I thought, my God, this man is thinking that we're not human beings. And I made up my mind that I could not afford the luxury of just being an actress, and that I would use my career as my platform.
namely you want black people to be seen as human beings.
That's right.
No tears, no time to cry, just